Pedestrian fatalities on Ohio's roadways reached the highest point ever last year, with over 170 deaths. And those numbers are also increasing here in Columbus. NBC4's Jonathan Jackson has been talking with a safety expert as well as ODOT, those officials on their plans to prevent further fatalities. Jonathan?
Yes, Sierra, it's through newly renovated crosswalks like these that the city of Columbus and ODOT are working to prevent pedestrian deaths. And it's especially when it comes to these busy intersections like you see right behind me. For over a decade, Ohio has seen a 50% increase in pedestrian deaths along its roadways, with last year marking a record high of 176 fatalities. And the city of Columbus made up 24 of those deaths.
Those are the streets where we see the greatest frequency of fatal and serious injury crashes, and Sullivan Avenue is definitely one of those streets.
That's Maria Cantrell, coordinator for the city of Columbus's Vision Zero program, a citywide initiative to end crashes and accidents on busy streets. She showed me some of the new safety measures coming to Sullivan Avenue, a roadway with one of the highest numbers of pedestrian deaths in Columbus. And these new additions include updated traffic signals, crosswalks, and curb extensions for bus passengers.
We're here today. You can actively see the construction happening, and I know we want to get this ready for the public to use as soon as possible.
And these are all methods being implemented in other parts of the city, including here along Collins and Neal Avenue in the Victorian Village.
Putting in things like crosswalks and refuge islands that you see behind me, doing things like curb bump outs, which reduce the amount of time pedestrians have to spend crossing the street exposed to traffic. Those are the types of things that really make our transportation system safer for pedestrians.
Caitlin Harley works with ODOT's Highway Safety Program, which is one of the primary sources of funding for bicycle and pedestrian projects throughout Ohio. She says they're continually working to place more of these safety measures within Columbus's communities, and it's already made an impact for some.
It's very clear to see that there's a walkway there.
As a local store manager along this intersection, Justin Loring says both his business and the surrounding neighborhood have benefited greatly from these crosswalks, and he hopes to see more like them.
It makes it easier for people to get here, and that way we're able to serve them better and possibly more people in the neighborhood.
Now, last spring, ODOT awarded $25 million to pedestrian safe walks just like these in over 30 communities. Local for you in Columbus, I'm Jonathan Jackson, NBC4.